Star roll. Scramble!
Dropping off probes? I'm nothing but a delivery boy.
At least we're not being shot at.
Don't speak too soon. Destroyer probes are too finely tuned. We'll be lucky if they don't start shooting at us as soon as we drop them.
Let's get it over with.
Ready?
Ready.
Hit it! Get us away from here, Raymore!
Tracking object. No life forms. Destroy, destroy, destroy.
Sorry I can't take you right to the door, folks, but I don't think your little toy would stand the strain of my engines.
My big brother thinks that anything that isn't StarCom is a toy.
I didn't say that.
Leanna, don't be so sensitive. Without StarCom, we couldn't even exist out here. And without scientists, there would be no StarCom. All right?
Well, I worry. You take care out there, little sister. You too, Mom. All ashore that's going ashore. Remember, we'll pick you up in 24 hours.
Roger, Colonel.
Watch out for the air whales.
Dash, of all the stupid... Air whales are harmless.
Dash was teasing. Honestly, the two of you.
Beta Ray 9er to StarCom 1, come in. Hey, brother-in-law.
Yes, Colonel.
Any change in that signal from Station 1?
Nope, nothing but a locator frequency. No information transmissions at all.
Well, keep monitoring and let me know if there's any change.
That's StarCom's job, Mother. Beautiful.
You really love them.
I just wish we knew more. They eat something, they move somehow, and they're not intelligent, as far as we can tell.
Patience. As you always tell me, science takes time.
Truer words were never spoken. Look, there! There, did you see it?
It was a kite, wasn't it?
Yes, stalking the airwhales.
The cameras will record it. Come on, we've got to run that maintenance alignment check.
We've got incoming missiles!
What? Why would anyone fire on a research station?
Can't they see we're unarmed?
What are you doing?
We're gonna run for it.
Those airwhales are getting awfully close.
They better. Everyone, hang on to something. We're leaving.
But this thing has no engines.
I know. We're going on a Nantucket sleigh ride.
Tracking object.
I hit it.
This is crazy!
Target out of range. Pursue.
Just a minute. That's got it.
We've stopped moving. We could be anywhere.
We're alive, that's something. Was that a Nantucket sleigh ride?
Yep.
What kind of sled?
In the old days on Earth, when they used to hunt whales, sometimes a harpoon whale would drag a whaleboat for miles. They called it a Nantucket sleigh ride. I used our drogue drift anchor as a harpoon and hitched us a ride on an airwheel.
Did the anchor hurt it?
No, they don't feel pain. Or anything else, as far as we can tell. They're just there.
And we're here.
But where is here?
Good question. We're about 100 kilometers from our last position.
The air whales are faster than we thought.
Well, you never shot at them before.
We didn't shoot at them.
Someone did.
The scanners picked this up just before we were attacked.
Rusty, your gunnery section. What is that?
Well, we don't have anything like it, but if I was to guess, I'd say it was some sort of armed drift probe.
A what?
A floating mine, ma'am, which means there's probably more of them around.
Oh, no. Let's hope Dash gets back to us before we run into another one.
We may have a long wait, Leanna. Our communications boy is gone. It could take weeks for them to find us.
Weeks? But we only have enough air.
For another day. I know, dear. I know.
Now let me get this straight. 2 6s and an 8 beat 3 of a kind unless it's a Tuesday or a month with an R?
Right.
What do you call this game again?
Bizbin.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
What's the game?
Bizbin. Good hand, huh?
No, you got a red 9.
I do?
Yeah, and since it's afternoon, you lose.
Hey, wait a minute.
Any word yet from your mom and sister?
Nothing yet. They should have checked in by now.
They probably lost track of the time. They're scientists.
My mother's not an absent-minded scientist. She always remembers to check in. Something's wrong.
You're right. Our patrols picked up a Shadow Force ship in the asteroid belt. It made a pass through Jupiter space. And it was rigged to carry destroyer probes.
A mine layer. Leanna and Mom.
Are in trouble.
Hey, I think I think we better get over there.
The Station 1 beacon is still operating. The stations were close together when 2 went off the air. We'll start there.
Be careful. The probes are slow, but the missiles they carry aren't.
Yeah, and they can turn on a dime.
Dash has just gotta be looking for us. And there's no way to let them know where we are.
Sometimes you just have to trust your luck.
Luck has no place in science.
What's that blip? A whale?
No. The kites and air whales don't show up on radar. Or even biodar. I don't know. You don't suppose...
No. I'm afraid it's one of those probes.
Only a few hours of air left.
Calm down, Sean. Yeah. Gotta be looking for us.
No mistakes now. They're running low on air down there.
Don't worry. We'll find them.
I have to worry. I've got family down there.
So do I. Leanna's my wife, sir.
Sorry, Victor. Nothing down there but the boy.
I have a dozen probes. Closing at 20 kilometers, 90 degrees true.
Heads up, guys. Tracking 3 groups of missiles. On my command, fire dispersion barrage. Hold it. Hold it. Now. Break.
Missiles impact in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. On target.
I have 12 possible targets. No, 15, 18, and closing fast.
Taken.
Destroying
destroyed.
Dash, you've got missiles on your tail, 10 o'clock high.
Hey!
That's got it.
Good shooting, sir. Uh-oh. Ah!
Victor, what's wrong?
2 groups of probes tracking on me.
Can you hold on till we reach you?
Not enough time. I'll just have to fly rings around them.
That got him.
I'm tracking no missiles, no probes. Start the search pattern.
I got lost once.
I remember.
Yeah. Dash and I were on a Ranger Cadet camping trip in the Yukon. We got stormed in and nearly froze to death.
I was so scared. When they found you both, I was so relieved. I never asked how you were located.
The cadet master had a flare gun. She fired a flare and an airliner saw it.
A flare?
That's right. What's the matter?
I have an idea. It may not work, but anything's better than simply sitting here doing nothing.
This is Dash. I've covered Red Sector 2. Moving on to Red Sector 3. They might not even be at this depth anymore. They might not even be alive.
Slim here. Just blew a probe at vector 3.95. Beginning my turn.
No, wait. If you're still getting probes on your track, it may mean the probes drifted your way.
And if the probes did, the station could have.
Right. Stay on course. I'll be right over to support you.
Everyone okay?
Fine. What's the plan?
I've evacuated all the air on board into the spare fuel tank.
Yeah? So?
Now I'm going to use the retros to fire it at that probe up there.
What? That's our air.
Mother! That leaves us with only 2 hours of air. What did you hope to gain?
I'm betting that that probe will send out our distress signal.
Slim! I've got a concentrated oxygen flare at 330.
I see her.
Let's go! Hobart, Vic, rendezvous at point 330. Right! Mom, Leanna, are you okay?
Fine now, son. But we've only got a few minutes of air left.
That makes us about even. We've only got a few minutes of fuel.
Victor, Slim, you go in and lock on. We'll ride shotgun.
Activate Magnum. All ahead, 1/2 speed.
Dash, we've got company. Probes, lots of them.
Take them if they close. They're just hanging up there. Think they're afraid of us?
Probably waiting for us to run out of gas. In my case, I think they've got 2 minutes.
My tanks are dry, Slim. Sorry. I'm nearly empty. Jeff?
Yeah, buddy?
I think I'd rather go down fighting.
Roger that. We might as well do this right.
Here they come. bet, Captain.
How many women's husbands actually ride to their rescue?
Hey, not in front of the guys.
Didn't I tell you to watch out for those air whales?
For your information, Big Brother, it was an air whale that saved us.
Really?
Among other things, yes.
Well, you'll never hear me insult an air whale again.
Okay. 3 red cards beat 4 black, but only if they're no queens. Are you sure you've got the rules right?
So, you cats all copacetic here?
What's she talking about, Slim?
She wants to know if we want anything else.
What's the proper response? Say, we're cool, chick. We are cold, chicken. What's so funny?
Never mind, Crowbar.
Did they really talk like this in the 1950s?
They really did, Slim.
Well, I say it is.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like trouble.
Yeah, and not our business. Just don't forget our mission.
Right. The researchers on the Ganymede colony are waiting for the new security computer modem.
And we better go and deliver it.
We'll see about that.
Oh, no. Stop. Oh, excuse me.
No problem, ma'am.
Easy, boys. We don't want to break up Luna's newest hotspot, do we?
Thanks for the help, soldier.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime at all.
Did you give him the shot? Well?
Yes. Even now, the cyberbug is growing in his system. When it begins transmitting, we will know everything Colonel Paul Corbin sees and hears.
We sure appreciate you letting us ride along with you, Dee Dee.
Hey, no problem, boys. Always glad to help StarCom.
I'm not so sure about this, Dash. Regulations say...
Listen, our orders are to take this new computer modem to Ganymede in one piece. And it's better if we do it without calling attention to ourselves.
Right. A military convoy would just invite an attack by the Shadow Force. This way, they'll probably ignore us.
Yeah, they can't attack what they don't know about. Can't attack what they don't know about.
It works. We can hear and see everything Corbin sees and hears.
Of course it works.
But if Emperor Dark finds out...
He won't.
We'll disable the convoy and be in and out before Dark suspects a thing. Then I can tap into StarCom's computer, and it won't matter what Dark thinks. My power will be as great as his. Uh-oh. What's that rock doing there? It's not on the charts.
Your deflectors can handle it, can't they?
I wish. It's too big. We're in trouble.
Well, gang, looks like we get a chance to earn our ride.
Power deployed. Magna lock off.
Starmax 1, you are clear for launch.
Roger, Nanook.
Bogey inertia equivalent at 6-9er Gs.
Copy. And tracking beams are locked into phase pulse as of now.
Coming up on optimum range. On my mark.
Roger. Weapons locked on target.
Now. Maintain firing. Got it. Oh. Nice shooting, Slim.
Ah, a piece of cake.
Thanks for the help, boys. But it looks like one of the pieces got through. We've got a ship with a damaged drive.
Uh-oh. I can't believe something big enough to do that much damage got through.
Yeah, we blasted that rock into gravel.
Tell me all about it.
Crowbar?
Where'd you go, Crowbar? You really are in space.
Yuck! Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just remembering our last meal on Luna.
Let me guess. That woman in the cafe, right?
Ah, well, yeah, actually.
She sure was beautiful.
It wasn't that so much, but I felt something with her. It was as if I knew her from somewhere, like we were old friends.
Old enemies, you mean? But I think I'm getting to like you, Paul Corbin.
The repairs are done. Time to get moving again.
Uh-oh. Now what?
One of the robot ships has gone haywire. It's getting a signal from auxiliary control.
Can you override it?
That's a negative. It's coming back right at us.
We've got to get to auxiliary control.
Romac, they're on their way toward you. Scramble the control codes and get out fast.
While they get to the controls, we better get to the StarMax.
Power deploy. I hope Crowbar can get control of that thing. I'd hate to destroy a year's worth of supplies for Ganymede.
Somebody has scrambled the codes.
Can you fix it?
I don't know. Maybe.
We can't lose that ship.
Aim for the drive. We'll have to cripple it if Crowbar can't get control.
Affirmative. Locking sensor. Aiming onto starboard drive tubes.
How you doing, Crowbar?
Not so good, Dash. Somebody did a real number here.
Hurry up, pal, or we're gonna have to shoot this bird down.
Copy, Slim. I'm working on it.
You're sure the Nanook is in no danger?
Positive. The robot ship will take out half the convoy, but not the Nanook.
Good. We don't want anything to happen to the new modem, do we?
We can't wait for Crowbar. It's getting too close. Better take it out, Slim.
Affirmative. Stand by. Firing particle beams now.
What happened?
My weapon systems are down. We can't shoot anything.
Dee Dee, somebody sabotaged our weapons. Change course. Move your convoy.
Uh-oh. Somebody has put the ship into tracking mode.
We'll have to ram it.
Too late. We'll never make it.
We can't stop it, buddy. It's still coming.
Give up, Crowbar. You'll never make it.
Oscillators, 60. Down IF. Up 200. Rectify RF modulator. In and...
I make it 10 seconds to impact.
Modulator influx, go.
9,
Biphasic feedback,
8,
steady.
7, 6, 5, 4.
And terminal lock on as of now. Whoa! That's got it.
Oh, brother, he stopped it just in time. Hey, Crowbar, you cut that kind of close, didn't you?
I had 3 seconds left, didn't I?
Blast you, Corbin. But you're very good, aren't you? You intrigue me more and more.
Got him! I found our intruder. He's on C deck, module 69.
Stowaways are definitely against regulations.
Especially when they try to blow up our ship. Let's go have a little talk with our mysterious friend.
Romac, they're on to you.
Go! Freeze!
Nobody home.
It's like he knew we were coming.
But how?
Dee Dee, our guest has departed. Can you find him again?
Unless he monkeys with the security system, I'll find him.
Could he disable the security system, Crowbar?
Not unless he knows that the security wires are coded blue and green.
I can't understand it. The system went down right after I talked to you.
Yeah, it's almost like whoever this guy is, he's one step ahead of us.
Well, let's see how he does against a StarCom search pattern.
I'm gonna see if I can get the security system back online, if that's okay.
Might as well. Nothing else seems to be working.
I just had a thought. Could we be bugged?
A hidden transmitter. That might explain it. I'll go get Crowbar.
Let him work on the security system. I can run a scan for internal transmissions.
Why don't you stop playing with that and show me what your friends are up to?
This ought to do it.
Fire it up!
You're saying Crowbar is carrying a hidden transmitter?
Not carrying it, Slim. As far as I can tell, it's inside him.
Inside him?
It must be some kind of viral or bacterial radio transmitter. A cyberbug.
Wonderful. How do we get rid of it?
I don't think we can. Whoever did this gave us a Trojan horse we can't get rid of.
Wait, I have an idea.
Remember the old speed code Crowbar made up a few years ago?
Calling Vondar. Are you in position?
I am here, woman.
You may begin your fake distress call in 8 hours.
You're so kind.
Say again. I did not copy that.
I said just what I had in mind.
Let's do it. I hope this works. Yeah. I got it here. I got it here now. Get out of here. Okay. It's working.
Huh?
He understands.
Blast it! What's wrong? I'm not getting anything but blackness and beeps. Romac, you'd better get out of there. I've lost contact with the cyberbug.
Where's Crowbar?
Waiting in the conference room. It's real quiet in there.
Good. He won't be sending any information. We've also picked up a ship in distress call outside the Stevens asteroid cluster.
Shouldn't be anybody there.
We'll have to check it out. Regulations.
It sounds odd to me. It could be a trap. We'll check it out. But we'll do it carefully. I have an idea.
Hey! Hold it, you! Oh. Hey, you can't go in there! Ha ha ha!
One of the emergency airlocks has been breached.
Something's up.
Looks like we'll have to act sooner than we thought.
Hey! Hey!
Ask him if he's sure he wants to do this. It'll be dangerous.
Power deployed.
Sounds like a fighter engine.
It can't be. You didn't see any fighters on the freighter, did you?
The cyberbug is malfunctioning. But no matter. Vondar will take them.
Come on, Crowbar. Turn.
How's it going, Slim?
Almost to the Stevens cluster.
Good. Let's show them where he is.
It's the Stevens cluster. They must be trying to sneak away. We've got to catch them. Vondar, they're coming towards you.
What? Alpha, Bravo, Delta, pursue and destroy!
Well, well. Looks like the Shadow Force has come calling.
There's only one of them! What are the others? What?
Ship in distress, all right, wouldn't you say, Slim?
That's affirmative now.
You get that? Whoever is spying through me?
found us out.
Looks like your Colonel Crowbar outsmarted you, Malvena.
Yes, he did, didn't he? Well, one battle doesn't win the war. There'll be another time.
How do you feel?
Fine.
The medics say you're cured of the cyberbug. They got the specs for the anti-cyberbiotic from StarCom MaxiFrame, using the new modem we delivered.
I guess maybe you'll stay away from strange blondes in the future, eh?
Maybe. Then again, maybe not.
Ready, Micro One?
Power deploy!
Magna lock off! Ready, Wolf 2!
Ready, Dash?
I get no human readings on the two smaller craft, but there's somebody in the big one. Here we go! We're hit!
Wolf 2, launch! Power deploy!
Drones 1 and 2, move in. Parasites 3 and 4, return to formation! I'll be back, StarCom.
Everybody okay? Slim? Crowbar?
That new satellite didn't leave much for us to do.
It's not supposed to fire on us! Dash!
I'm on it, Crowbar. Kelsey, the automated defense satellite just fired on us again.
Sorry, Dash. I'll work on it.
Whew.
That's the third time our new satellite's fired on a StarCom vehicle since it was set up.
It's the first automated defense satellite ever built. The first of anything is going to have a few bugs.
Well, I've studied the specs, and I think I know a way to fix it.
You can't do that. The rulebook is very clear about tinkering with StarCom property.
What does it say?
It says don't.
StarCom has deployed a new satellite weapon. We were ambushed. It took out 2 robot drones.
I would like to have that satellite, General Von Da.
I'll get it for you, Emperor Doc. Right away. You have been given an assignment. Haven't I told you not to sneak up on me? Let him get his own satellite.
Or let us get it for ourselves.
Malvana!
Fill him out.
Kelsey.
No. If you want to tinker with StarCom property, you have to fill out StarCom's forms. Those are the rules.
Bye.
I haven't got time to fill these out. What if the Shadow Force comes back?
I'll fill them out. Go get your tools and get started.
You are sure about the satellite's firepower?
Yes, I told her yes.
Then we'll take it.
Emperor Dark will be pleased. So what? I'm through taking orders from him.
I, too, am tired of taking orders from Emperor Dark. But there is a way to break free of him.
StarCom's defense satellite?
With it, we can smash StarCom. Then we'll use their vehicles and weapons to break free of Dark.
Tarvek's loyalty is programmed in. He'll never go along with stealing the satellite for ourselves.
We won't tell him that part.
This old station works a lot better than that new satellite.
The satellite will be okay. Crowbar's fixing it.
What? He doesn't have permission.
How much longer? Not much. I just have to disconnect this relay.
Cut it out. This isn't funny. What you're doing is against regulations. Or have you filled out all the proper forms already?
Well, not exactly.
I knew it. I can't let you disable this satellite without proper backups.
The relay! It's already disabled, Slim.
Crowbar, you have to reconnect and go through proper channels.
I'm almost finished.
What if we're attacked?
The auxiliary system will give us plenty of warning.
Yeah, plenty.
According to the book,
According to the book, it shouldn't have been firing at us in the first place. What the? Oh! Starbase Command, we are under attack. All systems alert. Code red. Repeat, alert. Code red. Starbase, do you read? Kelsey!
Dash! Slim's gone!
Slim!
I can't track Slim. He's gone.
Slim, do you read me? Slim!
just fine. I'm about half a click away, heading 1.4. Come and get me. Hurry! They're coming back.
Go get Slim. I can fire the lasers manually. I hope.
Magnalock, on. Hang on, we've got one more stop to make. Get ready, Corbar.
Oh, okay.
Starwolf, launch. Power deploy.
We're outnumbered.
Get back to base. The ring station.
No casualties, sir, but a lot of damage. Try the rear auxiliaries and get some spare support struts. I see you're all right.
Sectors 1 and 2, check. Damage control to Sector 3. Medical unit, stand by.
Whoa!
What was that?
The fuel storage tanks have been hit.
If the fuel runs out and the orbital stabilizers shut down, we'll crash into the rings. The base will break up.
Wait!
Now what?
A strong magna power is surrounding the defense satellite.
They're stealing our defense satellite.
We got it. Now we must bring it to Emperor Dark.
That's what you think.
Their attack on the ring station was a decoy.
We can't just let the Shadow Force steal our satellite.
Let them have it. It didn't work anyway.
It worked fine before you started tinkering with it. Look what's happening now.
It was shooting at us, and I don't tinker.
You should have gone through the proper channels. The artificial gravity's gone off.
And the stabilizer has shut down. The station's orbit will decay. It'll fall into Saturn's atmosphere and burn up.
If it isn't torn apart by the rings. We've got to find more fuel.
The fuel tanker. It's in this sector. According to this tracking link, it's somewhere in the ring plane.
Let's find it.
Which one of you sorry creatures fired on me?
Not me. It was the StarCom satellite.
Well, it better stop. All right, that's it.
The StarCom satellite is malfunctioning.
What? What do you mean?
Someone has removed the main relay circuitry. The backup system is firing randomly.
Make the lock off!
How dare they give me a broken satellite? I'll make them sorry they ever invented it. Let's go!
That tanker's gotta be here somewhere.
I see it! Below me in the ring plane. Now who's firing on us?
No time to fight. Dive through the ring plane. It's our only chance.
Go! I'll hold them off.
There it is! Magnalock, on!
Dash, we have 10 minutes to correct our orbit or we'll crash into the rings.
We're on our way!
What's the matter with you two? Can't you hit one little spaceship?
That pilot's too good. He keeps outmaneuvering us.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
See you at the ring station.
Slim to Dash and Crowbar. I hate to be a bother, but get me out of here!
I read you, Slim. Hang on.
Dash, we don't have time to rescue Slim and get the fuel back to the station.
There's more fuel in these modules than we need to save the station. I've got an idea.
My engines are out. I can't get ignition.
Just one clear shot, that's all I need.
Almost in position. Now, Crowbar.
Magnalock off.
I have you now.
I'm out of control! Thanks, Crowbar. About the hard time I gave you before.
Hey, forget it. Maybe we don't always agree on how to get things done, but we always get things done.
You two can't do anything right.
Us? It was your idea to use the satellite to take over. Take over? What do you mean?
Nothing. Never mind.
Malvena, Vonda, Torvek, I want to see you. Now.
We're back in stable orbit again, thanks to you guys.
which almost makes up for you three causing the blow-up in the first place.
I suppose this means disciplinary action, Admiral?
If that's what you want to call 3 weeks reactor mass disposal duty, then yes.
Well, here's another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Hey, I'll bet we could use a StarMax Transtar warp generator to neutralize the reactor mass.
Easy, Slim.
Let me go. I'll Magna lock him to a comet.
It was just an idea.
This is just incredibly exciting. I mean, they've actually found a lost city of the builders.
Let's not get carried away, Slim. What they found was one wall.
So far, but who knows what might be buried deeper under the sand. Our instrument readings indicate that you might be right, Colonel Griffin.
I knew it. We're witnessing galactic history being made. Don't you feel humble?
Actually, I feel hungry. Care to join me in the commissary for some chow, Consuela?
I'd love to. I hear their soy pro tastes like genuine cow.
Cow leather, you mean?
Amazing. We could be on Pluto and Dash would find a woman to fall for.
He's just doing his job. After all, we're here as an escort to the United Systems' top scientists. Besides, wouldn't you rather be here watching this than having lunch with the lovely Dr. O'Shaughnessy?
I think there's something wrong with your oxygen mix.
Travers to Griffin. Come in, Slim.
Roger, Bill. What is it?
You guys have got a whole lot of trouble coming your way. There's a big sandstorm coming your way out of the northeast. ETA less than an hour.
Thanks, Bill.
Trouble?
I'll say. There's a cloud on our horizon, and it doesn't have a silver lining. Get everyone into the StarMax, quickly! These sandstorms can last for months. Every trace of the site could be lost.
We've left alpha tracers there. When the storm's over, we can find it. It may be buried again, but if we must start over, we will.
You're taking this well, Consuela. I know you've searched all your life for this find.
It's the Martian way. Life is hard here. One must adapt, if one is to survive.
Where to now?
Orders are to head for the base at Burrows City. This StarMax is due for routine maintenance.
Hey, great. I can visit Tom and Jenny. They'd love to see their Uncle Slim again.
It sure is nice of you to take us riding in your laser rat, Bob.
Well, you kids should know how to handle vehicles like this, just in case there's ever an emergency. Like to steer for a while, Jenny?
You bet! Hey, no fair! When do I get to drive?
Be patient and wait your turn, Tommy.
Whee, this is fun! Where are we now, Bob?
We're getting near the Valles Marineris, Jenny. Uh-oh. Looks like a sandstorm up ahead. Better let me drive, Jenny. We've got to get back to Burrows City. If we get caught in it, it could foul up our instruments. We might get lost. Grace, are you all right?
Uh-huh. I think so. What happened?
We broke through the sandstone crust. Looks like we'll have to radio for help.
Uh-oh. Looks like the radio's broken.
That's okay, our suit radios have enough power. Lieutenant Bob Anders calling Burroughs City. That's funny, it's not working.
You mean we're trapped down here?
No, honey, of course not. They'll find us by our suit tracer signals. We can't stay here, not with all that sand coming down. Let's move over there to wait it out.
I'm scared. It's spooky down here. Yeah. What if there's monsters?
Nothing to be scared of. If there ever was anything alive down here, it's been gone for millions of years. That's strange. Never seen rock like this before.
I knew it! There are monsters!
Tom, Jenny, wait! It's just a sculpture of some kind. You'll get lost! Come back!
Where are we?
Now what?
Well, Slim is going to see his family, and Consuela and I thought we'd check out the sights, such as they are.
You're welcome to come with us, Crowbar.
Well, I don't want to be a third wheel.
Why should that bother you all of a sudden? Bad news?
Maybe. Seems Jenny and Tom are out with Bob Anders and a laser rat. They're overdue. I'm worried that they might have been caught in that storm.
Maybe we'd better go look for them.
Yeah, maybe we'd better.
What is it, Bob?
Some ancient city of the builders. Has to be.
Footsteps! What? Footsteps! I heard Bob's footsteps behind us. You're right. That means there's air down here.
Maybe so, but let's keep our helmets on just to be safe. Come on, we've got to find a way out of here.
I think we're near the excavation site. It's hard to tell. The sandstorm has changed everything.
Any sign of them, Crowbar?
I'm getting some very faint readings. Might be suit tracers. Maybe we ought to get some air back up to...
Look at that!
We were worried that the sandstorm would bury it. Instead, it did our job for us.
I don't care about the city now. I just want to find Tom and Jenny.
Don't worry, Slim, we will.
Hey!
What's going on?
Sinking.
We must have broken through the crust.
No, we're on some kind of platform. We're being taken into the city.
It must be my imagination.
This way!
What do we do now?
Hey, you're the scientist. You tell us.
Any suit tracer readings?
None. But according to this, there's air out there. Oxygen-nitrogen mix.
We know that Mars had a much thicker atmosphere millions of years ago. Evidently, some of it was trapped below the surface. I wouldn't recommend breathing it. We don't know where it's been.
Anything in the rule book about proper StarCom procedure in Alien City, Slim?
We've got to get out of here and find Tom and Jenny.
Makes sense to me.
That's not necessary. According to our sensor, the kids are in here.
What? Okay, let's go search for them. Prepare to power deploy.
Hey, what happened?
The engine just died.
Looks like if we go anywhere, it's going to be on foot.
Maybe we can still find them with this.
You know, I'm getting...
Let me guess, a bad feeling about this?
How'd you know?
Why this tunnel?
Why not?
Fair enough.
What is it? I'm scared. Are we supposed to get in?
I don't think we have a lot of choice. We're running low on air. Maybe there's a team of archaeologists at the other end of this.
This is incredible! Builders were obviously non-human. Notice the design of the chair.
This looks like some kind of information terminal.
Careful, Crowbar, don't touch anything.
Hey, come on, Dash. I didn't just fall off the Star Freighter this morning, you know.
I'm getting tired of this. While we're wasting time here, Tom and Jenny and Bob could be in bad trouble.
Roger. Whoa! Uh-oh. Now look what you made me do.
What do we do now?
Just to be on the safe side, I suggest we get out of here fast.
What?
Amazing! Evidently, there's still power in these machines even after millions of years.
Look, what's that?
Maybe it means exit.
Let's hope so. Come on.
Oh, that's hot.
Huh?
Looks like the end of the line.
We're still underground, and we don't have much air left.
Our radios are still on the fritz. Keep moving, kids. It's all we can do.
Man, just when I think I'm beyond being impressed.
This must be the central monitoring and control area for the whole city. If only we could communicate with it. The secrets it could tell us.
Yeah, like the way out.
You suppose it heard us?
More to the point, did it like what it heard?
Bob, I can't breathe. We gotta take off our helmets.
Okay, get yours off. I'll help Jenny with hers.
I can breathe.
Seems to be okay, so far.
It's awful stale.
Just be glad it's not carbon dioxide. Come on, you two. We're not out of this yet.
What's going on?
Why didn't I bring my camera? If I can get even a few of them, we might be able to decipher the builder's language.
Hey, I'm getting a reading. There's someone that way. Come on, it might be Tom and Jenny.
What about all of this?
We might get another chance like this, but Bob and the kids will have no chance unless we go.
I feel funny. So do I.
Must be something in the air.
What's that?
They're moving. This way? Over there. They're in here with Bob.
Get in the cab. We can wait out the storm and...
What happened?
We'll figure it out later. Right now, let's get these three back to Burrow City.
Good idea. I've had enough of this place.
And then we saw these things coming at us through the mist, and we passed out. I knew there were monsters down there. They weren't monsters. They saved our lives.
That's what I remember too.
When we found you in the Harv 7, you had your helmets on and full air tanks.
I can't explain it.
That's okay. We can't explain how the Harv 7 got moved from where we left it.
Not to mention the laser rat.
And there's the little matter of that mysterious sandstorm that has hidden all trace of the city once again. The traces we left there don't seem to work anymore. It'll be a long time before we find it again, if we do.
It's as if that big computer, or whatever it was, showed us all the door and then hid the house.
Organic senility in the memory banks, maybe. After all, it is millions of years old.
I don't know. I think it knew exactly what it was doing.
Well, I'm just glad everyone got out okay. Oh! What have you got in your pocket, Jenny?
Oh, I almost forgot. This was in here when I woke up.
A little bit of knowledge. Looks like that's all we're allowed to have. For now, anyway.
Slow it down. The readings indicate we're almost through the ice cap.
We've got the scanner probe ready.
Okay, launch probe.
I told you, there wouldn't be any bio readings. There's nothing down there.
I guess you're right. Okay, let's listen.
Just static. Or geothermal activity.
No, it's more than that.
There's something down there. Something alive.
Planetary survey ship Houston to StarCom. We may have discovered life on Europa. Repeat.
Report. All drone units at battle readiness. Excellent. My logic circuits indicate a 96% chance of successfully destroying StarCom by a surprise attack. Emperor Dark will be pleased. We will attack at 0900 hours solar time. Begin assembling your crew.
StarMax 1 to ring station. Mark sublight transition at 1500 hours solar time.
Copy, StarMax 1. Welcome back to the real universe.
You still back there, Crowbar?
Where else would I be? I hate hyperspace. Makes me feel like I've been in a cosmic trash compactor.
Would you rather spend 9 months traveling from Mars to Jupiter, Crowbar?
No. I'd rather be home in a nice hot bath.
Later, if you're lucky. Now, listen up. Our ETA on Ganymede is 1700. We'll rendezvous with Anders and Hayes for routine maneuvers at...
Ring station to StarMax 1. StarMax 1. Ring station to StarMax 1. Change of orders, guys. Proceed immediately to Europa. You're going to serve as honor guard for the survey ship Houston.
Sure, Kelsey, but what's so important about this?
The scientists on board think they've discovered intelligent life on Europa. A scanner probe has recorded sounds like whale songs in Europa's oceans, which could mean something down there has developed the ability to communicate.
Wow. This could be the biggest thing since the first man on the moon.
We're on our way, Kelsey. Dash out.
You guys be careful. If you land on Europa, be sure to turn off your suit heaters.
Jeannie, how can you worry about that at a time like this?
Kelsey, I'm programmed to worry.
StarCom, this is Lieutenant Tom Waldron on routine patrol.
Roger, Bandit. Anything interesting to report?
I'm showing some odd readings in the Io sector.
Probably just the volcanoes kicking up again.
No,
There's some kind of power source down there. I'm going to check on it.
Be careful. Those eruptions can throw some big rocks.
Roger that. I'll use cover.
Magnalock, on. Readings in the southern hemisphere. Now I'm getting something on radar too.
What? StarCom, I have visual on a Shadow Force vehicle departing Io.
Get your scopes and sensors on that moon, Bandit. Comb every square inch. See what's going on down there.
Looks like we're early, guys.
It's 0100 hours. They should be here.
Here they come.
StarMax 1 to Survey Ship Houston. We're here to escort you to... StarMax 1, this is Admiral Brickley. Stand by for new orders.
What? Again?
Effective immediately, you will establish a base camp on Europa.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Begging the Admiral's pardon, sir, but why?
We have reason to believe the Shadow Force is mounting some sort of army on Io.
Europa's closest to Io right now. We need a base there.
Admiral Brickley, this is Don Ostertag on board the survey ship Houston.
You can't do this. What about the possibility of intelligent life on Europa? A battle on Europa might disrupt the ecology enough to ruin any chance of finding it. It might even destroy whatever it is living there.
I understand your concern, Dr. Ostertag, but I'm afraid the defense of StarCom must come first. StarMax, you have your orders.
You heard the man.
Here we go.
It's always his way. The military always comes before research.
Come on, pal. You can't fight City Hall.
Dr. Ostertag is right, you know. This might be our only chance of finding intelligent alien life.
Yes, and the Shadow Force might also be planning on destroying StarCom. We can't take the chance.
Boy! It's colder than a well-digger's belt buckle here. Any reports about Io?
Gash is checking with Kelsey now.
I hate to say it, but it looks like the Admiral was right. There's something happening on Io.
Well, whatever it is, we'll be ready.
A major space battle between Io and Europa could ruin our chances of ever finding what made those sounds.
I understand. Maybe we can avoid that. I've got an idea.
Excellent. Excellent. What do you want?
Your permission to take a squadron of shadow bats into the Jovian system.
Do as you wish. Leave me to my studies.
This doesn't make sense, Torvik.
Why do you need all these shadow bats?
To take my drones through hyperspace from Io to Saturn, where they can attack the StarCom ring station.
What? Why?
StarCom has thwarted Emperor Dark's plans in the past. Therefore, if I destroy them, his work will be made easier.
Did you tell Emperor Dark about this?
There is no need. The logic of it is self-evident.
It's your neck, Torvik. I'm always up for a fight. Prepare for warp drive.
again, Dash?
It's easy. We want to avoid any damage to Europa because there might be intelligent life under the ice.
So we're gonna just take out the Shadow Force station on Io before they know what hit them. The milk run.
Doesn't sound any harder than catching a meteor with your teeth.
I don't know. It's definitely not by the book.
Don't worry, this is gonna be a piece of cake.
Uh-oh.
StarCom Star Wars. Major flag. Attack.
Evasive action! Starbase Command, this is Derringer.
We're under attack by the Shadow Force. Repeat.
A piece of cake, you said? A milk run? More like a barbecue.
Get in close.
Try to disable their engines, it's our only chance.
It's worth a try.
Blast it! Clan Torvik, my engines are gone!
We will pick you up after dealing with the Star Wolves.
Crowbar to Dash, I could use a little help here.
Anytime the next 5 seconds will be fine. Copy, Crowbar. I'm on my way.
It might be a while.
Crowbar? Dash! Crowbars!
I heard. Go after him.
This game is over, Derringer.
Hang on, buddy. Help is on the way.
This is like shooting a water pistol at a tank. I'm just gonna get fried if I stay here. Better get help.
Derringer to StarCom. I have a bad situation here.
We still have enough shadow bats to transport the drones. We will attack without delay.
Pull up, Slim. You can't save me. You're just gonna crash with me.
Don't be silly, I can't let you crash. It's against regulations.
Have it your way. Back the lock on. No power. Can't pull up.
I told you not to try it, but would you listen?
I tried to radio for help. Too much interference from Jupiter. There's got to be a way off this hot plate.
Well, we could climb into one of those volcanoes and wait for it to erupt, but it might get a little uncomfortable.
This is interesting. We're not far from that power source Bandit saw.
Oh, terrific. Now we're gonna ask the Shadow Force for help?
You got any better ideas?
Well, no.
Assemble the drones, and we will assign them to the Shadow Bats.
Hey.
Ah.
It's an invasion force, all right. We've got to stop them.
Yeah? What are we gonna do? Throw rocks at them?
That's exactly what we'll do. Come on.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Derringer to StarCom. I'm approaching the rendezvous point.
Roger, Dash. Your backup should be going sublight. Now!
Your ride's here, Dash. Climb aboard.
Magnet lock on. Powered and forward.
Come on. We'll throw the Star Wolves into the lava pool.
You're crazy! If we do that, the power cores might cause an eruption.
Exactly. Come on. In this low gravity, we can each lift one.
Have you given any thought to what might happen to us if that pool erupts?
Like I said before. Have you got any better ideas?
What do we do now?
Well, we could run!
An eruption.
Working! Tell me about it! Look!
Didn't anyone tell you this is a bad neighborhood for tourists?
Thanks to you three, we can continue our search for intelligent life in Europa's oceans.
Good luck. Tell them hello from me.
It might take years, but it's worth it.
Thanks for getting us away from there, Dash.
Yeah, though you did cut it a bit close.
Hey, have you no sense of drama?
Think any of the Shadow Force got off Io?
If they did, I'm sure we'll be running into them again.
3 Shadow Bats disabled, and a whole platoon of drones destroyed. One of you disable yourself, Torbeck.
I was only trying to help, Emperor.
Voltaire once said, better to have 1,000 enemies than one fool on my side. Remind me to check your logic circuits, Torbeck. Dismissed. Wait.
Yes.
So, Emperor Dark has come up with some new kind of EMP device. It's supposed to be able to knock out anything electronic, even through shielding. We're going to test it on Mars. That's what I like about you, Torbeck. Your sparkling conversation.
So, this is the new F-1400 Starwolf, huh? Well, it's just like the others.
On the outside, maybe. But the new engines are really hot. They call it the Razor.
Oh, why's that?
Because it'll be the sharpest thing in the air.
Yeah? So how come they're letting you fly it?
Oh, that's easy. They need the good pilots for backup. That's us.
Thousands of comedians out of work, and I got 2 of them right here.
I've disabled their comnet. They can't call for help. We can set up the new device now.
Good.
I love this ship.
Don't get used to it, Slim. This Martian test flight is the last one.
Don't remind me.
Are you ready for the vertical ascent, Starwolf?
That's affirmative, Chase 1. Let's see this bird climb.
Whoa!
It's like riding an elevator. Smooth as glass in here.
It is done. The EMP device is completed.
Excellent. Begin the tests.
The device is now online, ready to be activated.
Be my guest, Tin Man.
Slim, what's the matter? Do you copy? Slim! Slim, come in!
The Emperor would prefer it if you aimed at something on the planet instead of empty space.
Decline. 20 degrees.
Power deploy. This is crazy, Dash. You'll never make it.
I'm open to a better idea. Slim hasn't ejected. His canopy must be jammed. It'll have to be open from outside. Magnalock on! Okay, here goes.
Copy that. Good luck.
Magnalock, off! Taxi, mister?
Maybe. Can you change a 20?
I think you should hear this.
All power is down in Norwood. Is blacked out. Your generators are dead. All power is down in Norwood. Is blacked out. Generators are power is down in Norwood. Is blacked out.
What? Reports from the Rift outposts. Half of the domed cities on Mars have lost all power. Some kind of pulse weapon.
But the domes are shielded.
Not against this.
It seems to be working, Emperor.
Yes. Interesting. Is it not? Continue to shut down anything that moves. The test must continue.
Any idea what caused it?
Crowbar says it's some new EMP device. It scrambles all electronic circuits, even shielded ones. He's working on a counter effect.
Meanwhile, StarCom is evacuating all personnel to the Rift cities.
That'll help for now, but with the oxygen generators down, the air in the Rift canyons will only last a few days.
Crowbar's gotten a fix on the origin of the pulse. We've got to get there and stop it.
Stop it? How? With our bare hands? None of our vehicles will run.
I've got a force field rig that might stop the effects of the EMP. I've only got enough power to protect these 3 StarCom vehicles.
It'll have to do.
And I've got a heading on the pulse. Looks like it's coming from the Cave power commune south of here.
All right, let's roll.
My drones report that 2 laser rats and 1 railgunner have left the StarCom base and are heading this way.
So, what can 3 small vehicles do?
Perhaps nothing, or perhaps much. It depends upon who is inside.
So, give them a little shot of rhythm and shut them down.
So far, so good. Hold on! Look out! I can't hold it! We're gonna crash!
I thought you said this field would protect us.
I said it might. Ah, see? We're still moving. This field is giving me a headache. I didn't say anything about preventing headaches, did I?
Emperor Dark, the 3 StarCom vehicles don't seem to be affected by the pulse, Emperor.
Really? Oh, very interesting.
What should we do?
I do not wish for this test to be disturbed.
Oh, Torvik. Emperor Dark does not wish for this test to be disturbed.
Understood.
Well, looks like we've got company.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me? I've got a reading, guys. Shadow Force invaders on intercept course.
Crowbar, what are you reading?
Nothing organic, Dash. The drivers are all robots.
Why don't we show these tin cans how StarCom takes care of business?
Right. Scramble pattern. Now! This might take a while. Crowbar, you've got to get to the commune to disable the EMP generator. We'll keep these Shadow Force robots busy.
You heard the man. Get going.
Right. Good luck.
Report.
Progress is being made.
Have your robot drones stopped the StarCom vehicles yet?
Not yet.
Is that all you have to say?
Progress is being made.
I'd better try to go in alone. Remember our plan when you see the guys coming.
You got it. Good luck.
2 all right?
No problem. It'll take a little while to fix that, though.
This will attract too much attention.
Come forward and identify.
Oh, look! Your shoelace has come untied. Somebody ought to work on these logic circuits.
Haven't your robots finished the StarCom vehicles yet? What is it?
A slight complication. You wondered earlier what 3 StarCom vehicles could do?
Yes. So?
It seems that my robot drones and invaders have all been destroyed.
Huh?
I don't think the old shoelace trick will work on 4 at once. I'll need a better diversion.
Robot, how you doing in there, buddy?
Not bad. Do you think you could create a little noise out there? Get their attention.
I think I might manage that.
Let me guess. That small problem you mentioned earlier?
So it would seem. Attention all drones. Repel attackers.
I hope Crowbar had enough time to disable the EMP device.
Want to shut it down without damage.
Hey!
Oh well, no time to do it right. Call in the troop carriers, Dash. The EMP generator is out of commission.
Best we leave.
It was a great device. Do you suppose Emperor Dark actually built it himself? What is it that he wants?
Now there's the question of the week.
The Emperor will not be pleased.
He's never pleased.
Starbase, this is Starmax Vermont on final approach.
Roger, Vermont. You are cleared for Bay Tango Zulu 9er. Welcome home.
Remember, Colonel, desiccated kelp and Martian redweed makes the best macrobiotic salad in the system.
I'll keep it in mind.
sweet home.
Mr. Corbin, I do believe that Mr. Griffin has returned from the land of the civilians.
Well, nice to know I rate an official reception.
Actually, we're the unofficial reception. This is the official welcome.
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
See? I told you he was psychic.
That's not very scientific, Dash.
Orders?
Orders.
But I haven't even unpacked yet.
You won't need to. You're going bye-bye.
Oh, no.
Think of it as a camping trip.
Cadets.
Hey, we've all done it.
Yeah, look on the bright side. What can happen on a training cruise?
Colonel Griffin, I'm sorry to hit you with this coming right off leave, but we're short-handed, and I need a good officer to whip these cadets into shape. Now, the Theodore Sturgeon is old, but she's a good ship.
I don't believe this. Strictly non-regulation, but it works.
Already aft, sir.
Very good, Mr. Reed. Strap yourself in and we'll see if this old girl still flies.
Sturgeon, you are clear. Hey, Sturgeon, take it easy.
Right, easy. Take it easy. Right. During this cruise, we hope to teach you what you can't learn in school. Hands-on experience in ship handling. And your first hyperspace jump. In the next 7 days, you will work hard and play by the book. Because space plays by the book. And if you don't, it can kill you. We start tomorrow morning with a little walk on the hull. Question, Mr. Ogden?
On the hull? You mean...
That's right, Mr. Ogden. On the hull. In space. In a space suit. Any other questions? Mr. Reed?
Yes, sir?
Will you join me in the cockpit? The rest of you, get some sleep. We start early. What do you think of them, Sean?
Fine, I guess. I guess I'm new at this teaching stuff, sir.
So am I. You think I was too rough on them?
No, sir. I mean, wow, was I really that green once?
Sean, we all were. They'll be fine. You turn in. I'll take the first watch.
What do you think of Colonel Griffin? Real rulebook Reggie, isn't he?
Well, I think we can loosen him up.
Yeah.
Magna lock? On. Come on, slow and easy, just like your training.
Magna lock on. Wow. That's a high ceiling.
Hurry it up. How much air in these suits, Horan?
2 hours, sir.
Now, as long as your Magnalock is on, you're a part of the hull.
Then how can we walk?
As you lift your leg to take a step, the motion sensors release your foot, transferring the traction to the other foot. If you try to fool it and jump with both feet, it cancels the command and you don't go anywhere.
And if you turn off the Magnalock?
Ogden!
Help!
Pull him in, Hatch. Energize your Magnalock, Mr. Ogden.
Magnalock? On! Was that your idea of a joke?
That's enough. You all right, Ogden?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hatch, you're on report.
Yes, sir.
I'll take over, Mr. Reed.
Everything okay, sir?
I think so. They'll settle down if we work them hard enough. Not so tight, Cadet. You want to control it, not strangle it.
Now this, as you know, is the Mark 9 pressurized EV module, but we call it a spacesuit.
And this?
Shadowbat! F-1400 Star Wolf. Shadowbat!
Congratulations, Cadet. You just identified this ship as a target. That's a lesson, folks. Think before you act. Mr. Corrado, if you'll put these models away, Mr. Hatch has the first watch, Mr. Reed is the duty officer.
Huh?
I don't know if we should do this, Jim.
Come on, Griffin doesn't have to know. Let's see if Mr. Reed has a sense of humor.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Corrado?
Cadet Hatch has sighted a Shadowbat, sir.
Are you sure?
That's what he said, sir.
What is it?
Sighted a Shadowbat, sir.
Angle on the target?
Target, sir?
Did you tell Cadet Corrado that you had sighted a Shadowbat?
Yes, sir. Well, there, sir.
That does it, mister. You've gone too far. This is beyond pranks. You are confined to your bunk, under arrest, pending a general court-martial.
Well, what do you make of that?
An older ship, not running at full capacity.
Yes, it's that StarCom training ship, the Theodore Sturgeon. Too bad. Activate the weapon systems, Von Rod. We'll come about and take them head on.
Von Rod, you idiot! Status report! All systems ready, Major. Wait, lunatic.
I heard that, Sergeant, and I'll deal with your insolence later. Prepare to fire. We're coming around. Ready? Ready? What the devil?
U.S. StarCom Theodore Sturgeon.
We're being fired on in Sector Peter 7-9er. Mayday, mayday.
Sorry for that surprise dive crew, but we've got real trouble.
We've been fired on by an unknown vessel, and we have a ship full of inexperienced cadets.
I don't think we can hit them with our target simulator.
So we're going to run for it. All hands into their suits and get ready for the jump to hyperspace.
Am I still confined, sir?
We'll discuss it after the battle, Cadet.
If we're still alive.
That was too close. Ready. Counting back from 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready, TranStar warp drive. Power deploy.
I knew it, but I'm ready for him.
What the? I'll get you for this, Clag.
Be here. They were ahead of me in the wormhole. Von Rod, where are you?
You almost killed me. How could...
Von Rod, come in. Why don't you answer?
Because you almost killed me, that's why.
The next time I must do a better job.
You have to be here somewhere.
Mr. Reed, what's happening back there?
She's had it, sir. The engines are totally burned up. Weapons are out, and life support could go anytime.
Well, that tears it. Mr. Reed, will you and Cadet Dennis come up to the cockpit, please? Just a minute. There. You know our situation. It's not going to take that shadow bat long to find us, and with no guns and no engines, we're a sitting duck. So, I'm going to call him up and offer to surrender.
You can't, sir.
We won't. But I want him to think we will. Cadet Dennis, I want you to take the con. You'll only have 2 commands to execute, but your reactions are the fastest, and you have to do them exactly right. Understood?
And me, sir?
I want you to pass out hand weapons to the crew and wait for my orders.
Shadowbat, this is Star Wing training vessel Theodore Sturgeon. Do you read me, Shadowbat?
This is Major Clag. I order you to surrender. I know that voice. Who are you?
This is Colonel John Griffin commanding, and I agree to your demand. Our shields are down, our engines are dead.
Griffin? Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Stand by to be boarded.
You cadets are in for a treat. We don't do this sort of thing very much anymore. Cadet Hatch.
Yes, Colonel.
Under regulations, I should give you a court-martial. But if you were to volunteer to help me lead this assault...
Yes, sir.
Very good. Get ready, then. Ready, Dennis?
Ready, sir.
Activate Magnalock.
Now!
It's a trick! Fire!
hatch, now!
Activate Magnalock on. Come on, cadet.
Von Rod, what's going on back there?
What do you think? Hurry, you worthless wind-up toys! Huh?
Bullseye!
Come out with your hands up. Tie him up.
What's happening, Von Rod? Answer me!
Shame on you, Clag. It's really not nice to shoot at someone who can't shoot back.
You won't hold us, Griffin. Take your eyes off us for a second and we vanish like the wind.
Put the poet here and his buddy in the after section.
Sir, how do we get home? Our engine's gone.
True, but this ship still has one. We can hitch a ride.
Think they made it, Dash?
Someone did.
Look.
Training unit has returned, all present, plus 2 guests to be delivered to the slammer.
I see you had an uneventful trip.
Sure. What could possibly happen on a training cruise?
Cadet James Hatch.
Congratulations, Mr. Hatch.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, I have something that I have to return to you.